these windows is insane. I have always dreamed of having one of these like window seat sort of things, like the benches by the windows. I've always dreamed of having one, even whenever I was a little girl. So having one is nice, but I don't utilize it as much as I should. Oh, that's a microwave. I just got a call with my coworkers, and now I'm gonna eat some lunch. And I'm having my Texas Roadhouse leftovers, which is like, I always get the steak kebabs, so I get like multiple meals out of the one thing. So I think it's like $15 to get the plate, but then I get like 3 or 4 meals. So it's actually not bad whenever you break it down like that. And then I'm gonna continue watching surfing. I absolutely love the Olympics. Every like 2 years, it's like my time to shine. I have loved it my whole life. Like, I feel like I really got interested in after like the 2008 games, and like we even like recorded all of them like on like DVD players and recorded all the games. So I think we still have them, which is so fun. It'd be fun to go back and like look at that and like see all the commercials that were going on at the time too. It's like a little time capsule. But one of my friend's brothers is actually in the Olympics, and I think like he just won bronze for his like team sport. So I'm so thrilled, and like the internet has been loving him. So his name is Steven Nedorozic, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm so proud of her, like, I don't know, her for like supporting him. She got to go to Paris, so that's so exciting. And like, I don't know, that's just a dream come true. I really hope to make it to the LA games since they're gonna be here in the States. Yeah, I love the Olympics, and I love all the new sports that they've brought on, like surfing and the skateboarding. I haven't watched the breaking yet, so I'm really excited to watch that if they've come on. And I love like with Peacock, like there's so many more sports that I'm getting to like find out since they're all like online. Before, like whenever they would just come on TV, we would just watch like the regular sort of ones, but some of the more niche ones like equestrian, I wouldn't get to watch because I don't think they really got like coverage, at least here in the States. I don't know, but they wouldn't get TV coverage. But yeah, especially since I work remote, like having the Olympics on is absolutely great to just kind of keep yourself company throughout the day. You know, I can sit down and watch like 4 hours of surfing, and you know, that's half my workday. So very productive. I mean, how is that for like a balanced meal? This is leftover grilled chicken that my boyfriend's sister ordered, and we ended up taking it home. And then I love all the vegetables, get some rice and some steak pieces. Never mind, I'm going to watch the women's gymnastics qualifiers. My hair's looking frizzy. Oh, and then also, it's so annoying. I have a shirt with buttons on the back, and my hair gets caught in it. So annoying. I'm free. So I think I'm gonna watch the gymnastics qualifiers, the women's gymnastics qualifiers. I was watching surfing this morning, but I was watching the round 1, and I'm probably gonna go to the finals just because I can watch 4 hours of surfing. There's other sports that I want to watch, and I think you only have like 14 days to like watch all of them. I'm not certain, but I think I'm just gonna watch some of the prelims and then go to the finals. I like knowing who is in the competition and kind of hearing about their story and seeing like how they get to the finals, but I just may not have enough time this year. I tried filming this before, and I just think talking about this, it's a little like re-triggering, but I want to talk about it. It's basically somebody that I know is going through a really big breakup, long-term committed relationship, and then it just ends. The synchronicity of life. I just think we go through things in life, and it not only prepares us for things in the future to know how to deal with things, but I also think that me going through what I've gone through has primed me and has put me in this place to help this person in my life process what they've gone through. And I just feel lucky to be able to offer my thoughts and my advice during this time, because I had my people that I could rely on. And I was so lucky to have had them, that to be that person for somebody else, even in the smallest way, like just feels like an honor. We're gonna try to like get on a call or whatever to like talk about it more. But in the meantime, I sent her like my dissertation on like breakups, just my very basic advice for like how I got through. And I think it helped. Me losing that relationship was an incredible thing for my life. It was a hard thing to go through, but like, I know I'm so much happier for it. But it's hard to tell somebody in the midst of it that like, this is the universe working in your favor. That you're lucky that you got out now, because you don't know what could have happened in the future. So just appreciate the perfect timing of the universe. But you can't hear that whenever you're in that spot. So maybe I'll do like a video specifically about like my dissertation on like how I dealt with the breakup and how that can maybe help somebody else. Just like I'm getting to help this friend. It is time to tame the mane. I was supposed to go to the gym like 45 minutes ago, but I got stuck on TikTok, as you do. I actually filmed my makeup for like a little get ready with me on TikTok, which is why I didn't put it in this video. But I did want to talk to y'all about a new product I got, and I don't have any like thoughts on it yet. I just used it today and I was late for a meeting, so I needed to do my makeup quickly, so I didn't have time to like, take in what I was looking at. But I got a new lip liner. This one from Maybelline, it's from their Color Sensational line, and it is the Shaping Lip Liner. So you can kind of see it right now, like my lipstick is faded a bit. Also, ignore my dry skin. I don't know what to do about it. It's a newly developed thing that started even before I got on tretinoin, and then I just don't think tretinoin helps with dry skin. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I feel like I wanted something maybe a bit deeper. I feel like this blends right in. I know I'm about to go to the gym, but I'll reapply a bit. Maybe, since I haven't, I'll do my first little swatch of it with you guys. So it is like almost the exact shade of this lipstick that I use. So this is the one that I've had. I haven't done a lot of lip liner. This is the Revlon Color Stay, not Color Sensational, Color Stay Long Wear Lip Liner. I can give you shades too. The Maybelline one is in Nude Whisper, and makes me think of the like Careless Whisper. This Revlon one, it's just in mauve. That's easy enough. Here's this one. So I have really liked this one, but yeah, I think it's almost a little light, but I don't mind it. I can show you on my lips. This is the lipstick that I usually pair things with, and this one is in Nude Fury from Revlon. And I do just love this shade. I'm gonna look really good going to the gym. Okay, I'll kind of do it underneath so you can see. So I mean, it's almost a perfect match for that one. But I do really like pairing it with the Revlon because it just kind of like, I don't know. I think it looks really good whenever it's like darker and then like a nude or something like that. Or like, I just feel like it makes the outside of your lips really punch. And then whenever you pair it with like, I use this one, an e.l.f. plumping lip gloss in Mocha, which I would argue that this is not very mocha. This is pretty, I wanted a more brown shade than like, this is more of a nude shade. It's kind of a little pinky too. I wouldn't call that mocha. Do a little swatch of this too. So yeah, I usually use like this as a combo, but this is the one I just got, so I'll try this one out. But I don't know, I think it just, the combo with the Revlon, and then this e.l.f., I feel like it just makes my looks look more like dramatic. Sometimes I do the same thing, but with this. I'm just avoiding going to the gym, and now I'm like 5 swatches deep. Pink in the, no, it's not pink in the afternoon. Oh, it is pink in the afternoon. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Audrey Hepburn lipstick and Breakfast at Tiffany's. I just don't think it's a very good shade for my skin tone. I have it, I'm gonna use it, but I just don't think it's great. I like something like this a bit more. But I also feel like something deeper than this would just be fun. But all of the things that I have are just a little bit too dark. Like this ends up coming off like really dark. Just a never-ending search to find like the perfect lip colors for your palette of your skin tone. Yeah, if you want to go watch that TikTok of me getting ready, maybe I can link it. But I have to go. Shh, shh, stop distracting me. I'm gonna go to the gym right now. You're gonna come with me. Put on your gym clothes. Let's go. Want to see some hustle, kid? The real reason I'm avoiding working out is because it is strength training day, and I just have not been feeling it for the past like 4 months. I can't figure out a rhythm of things that I enjoy doing. So I've just been doing the same things like over and over again. And I've been going for a very minimal amount of time, like the minimum of what I'm supposed to do is 20 minutes. And so I'm sure I'm not seeing as many results because I'm going to the gym for such a short amount of time. So I had talked about how I filmed a Get Ready With Me TikTok, and I was gonna like link it for you guys. Well, it turns out that the footage of that, like I used the back camera, turns out that the whole thing was out of focus. I have never had focus issues with an iPhone before, and I don't know why iPhone 15, I got a new one, it's like, ooh, fancy. And I'm trying to use the back camera because it's like higher quality. I've never had an issue where something has been out of focus, and I tried to like look it up online, and like other people are having like the same issue, but I haven't really seen any like, you know, fixes for it. This is not the bun I was gonna do, but it's the bun I have. I was gonna do like a messy bun that I haven't done in like a while, but instead I went for a ballet bun. A very messy ballet bun because I was planning on doing like a messy hairstyle. So that was very frustrating. So I will have to film another one another time. I don't know why I'm having that issue with my iPhone, and it is very frustrating, especially because as like an actor I have to film like self-tapes and stuff, and so I would rather use like a higher quality, like, you know, to like make it look nice by using the back camera, but now like I just don't want to. And also I think using the back camera like it gives you the opportunity to not watch yourself like I'm doing right now. I'm talking to myself, I'm not talking to you over here, I'm looking at myself, I'm not looking at you. You know, you see the difference? So there's more of like an awareness that you're like on camera talking. It's just a little upsetting that I don't want to risk filming with the back camera and having it being blurry. Anyway, today I'm going to finish up this video by talking about a few things that I wanted to talk about yesterday, but I'm also just gonna go to the gym. But I was supposed to go to the gym yesterday and I was not feeling it. I don't know, sometimes I go from so like hyper like motivated and then I just lose it. We went on vacation and after we've come back, like I just haven't felt as motivated like I was before. Because before we left for the trip, I was finally allowed to get back on the treadmill again and I was so excited. Because my health, like the workout protocol that I was doing for my health, like I was only allowed to do horizontal workouts for the longest time. But I'm finally allowed to get back on the treadmill, which I love because I love getting 10,000 steps a day. But right after I was allowed back on the treadmill, we went on vacation and now I'm like, I don't wanna. But I know I love it, so I'm trying to get myself back into it. And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I just have to make myself do stuff that I don't want to do to kind of like eventually get to the point where I'm enjoying what I'm doing. You know, say it's like yoga or something, or like meditating. It's like, I know I'm gonna feel so much better if I do this and do this frequently, but like the I don't wannas are so strong. I'm gonna continue getting ready. I know I'm putting on makeup to go to the gym, but I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to look more put together. I work remote, so it's very easy to get stuck in the thing of like, you don't put on nice clothes, you don't do your makeup, like you just feel like a sloth. So I'm trying to do things even though they seem counterintuitive. Okay, I'm back to talk about something. I have this YouTuber that I absolutely love. Her name is Mikey, but she goes by Glam and Gore on YouTube. But she always does like these like big like Fava Voom eyeliner. So I've been trying to like do more and like push my eyeliner. For one, I just wouldn't use eyeliner for the longest time, but I'm trying to like push myself to do like more because I think it just looks so good on her, but it may not look good on me. That's like, I don't know, I feel like it's smaller than hers. So sometimes I try to do it a bit bigger, but I think that'll do for today. I really love the outfit that I have for today. I have a Nike top and then some Lululemon leggings, and then I'm probably gonna wear my old, like, these are so busted. Talk about like under consumption core. Look at these. Yeah. I do have a new pair of shoes. They were supposed to replace those. They're dirty, but a pair of Hoka shoes. But they're a little tight, like in the toe box. So they kind of like rub my feet, especially whenever I'm walking. So sometimes I use them whenever I'm like strength training or if I'm just going out shopping or something like that. I think they're really cute, like with like the flare leggings and stuff too, like just a boxy, like high top shoe. I just think it's cute. But there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I forgot to mention whenever I was talking about the lip liner I got, which I'm wearing the second, like the one I already owned, the darker shade that I swatched for you. I'm wearing that one today. It's just like a little bit deeper than my skin tone, or like skin tone of my lips, so I don't know, I think it's cute. I'm only wearing it with a lip gloss. Usually I go in with a lipstick and a lip gloss, so we're wilding out today. I wanted to talk to you about, I absolutely love a website called Birdie, and anytime I'm trying to just find something that I don't really know like too much about, like say like lip liners, like usually I have like a YouTuber that I watch, like I have a couple of like beauty YouTubers that I still follow, One is the Glam and Gore one. She doesn't post as frequently, but or do like recommendations kind of thing. She does, it's just very stylized what she does. And then the other one is Jessica Braun, which I love her. I feel like we're friends. So I get so many recommendations from her, but I haven't been watching like as much like YouTube beauty videos anymore. But I still keep up to date with her like vlogs, or if she's like just chatting. I'll either like pull from like somebody like that if they have a recommendation, but also a like tried and true way of like finding a good product at like the price point that you want is this website called Birdie. And they have like people that like try them out, like they have their whole team that tries things out, and then they have like durability tests and like things like that for like how they rank them. And so it's like, okay, if you want the best of the best and you want to spend a lot of money, then you can go with this one. If you want like the cheapest, here's the cheapest. If you want the most expensive, here's the most expensive. Here's, but there's usually like a middle of the road one, and that's what I did with the Maybelline pick. I didn't go with the cheapest one. I went with like one up, but it was still only like $6.50 or something like that, $7 at my Target. But I just wanted to mention that website because I just think it's so like clever that they have everything like in one place, and they have so many things. I think they even have like shaving creams and like stuff, like they have so many products on there. And I wish I just had that for everything in my life, like, so because there's so much of like choice fatigue. So I love that website. Highly recommend visiting that if you are in search of a product and you just want like a clear cut black and white, what should I buy? It's great for beginners too. Like if you're starting out and you want to build like a makeup bag, I would highly recommend going to that website. Okay. I need to put away my equipment, and while I do, I wanted to talk to you about some auditions I've had recently. The deal I made with my boyfriend whenever we moved into this apartment was that the second bedroom would kind of serve as like an office for me, but also for him as he's still in school. But that I don't have to break down my equipment, that I can use the closet and just put stuff away. I break it down if I feel like it's going to be a long stint, or has been a long stint. Since auditions, but having them up is so much easier and so much faster whenever I'm trying to prep for an audition, that I don't have to use like a spoon to try to break down and put up this equipment whenever I'm auditioning. So since I got that agent, I have had 2 auditions. It took about like a month, and then at the end of that month, because after the first month I was going to like maybe message him and just like say like some kind words of like, hey, hope you're doing well, super excited to get auditions, whatever, something. It would have been hard to try to say something just to keep like in the loop and keep like contact with him. So it would have been hard to know what to say to remind him that I was there. But I feel like it would have been more professional for me to actually say something than to not say something and then just fly under the radar and him not think that I care about booking work with him. At the end, luckily, before I had to send that message, he sent me over one audition, and then in the span of like, I don't know, a few more days, like maybe within 4 more days, he had sent me a second audition. And these auditions are bigger than anything that I could have submitted for myself. I feel like there's still higher highs that I could be achieving, and I just don't think I'll be able to achieve that like in this market. And that's just the reality of like the industry, that a lot more is happening in LA, and this is a local agent and he doesn't have access to the roles over in LA. So I still need to get back on the grind of like looking for an agent out in LA. But the auditions went really well, I think. One was for a food. They both were kind of in like within food. But one is like how this is gonna be so vague, but one was like how you cook food, and then the other was actually like a food, like a restaurant type commercial. And it was fun getting back onto like, I haven't really done commercial auditions in like a minute, so getting back in that headspace was a different sort of challenge, or because it's just such a different style of audition than theatrical, and like you can do the best that you can do, but also it's like you have no idea where they're creatively at and what they want. So you can just do your best, but you have no idea what they want. Like the sides, and try to read through the lines and like anticipate what they want, but also at the end of the day, you just have to give yourself and how you would do something and your personality, and hope that that kind of aligns with their vision too. So I'm really proud. So just like an update, I've had 2 auditions and yeah, they went well. And here's like to the next. Cheers. But yeah, I do really need to start looking back again for agents out in LA, which is just a bit tougher, which is just a bit more of a challenge to get an agent out in LA. Here's hoping I can do it. So with that being said, that's what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to update you guys on in this video. So I am about to get caught up on work and then probably go to the gym, and then I have a call with my boss later. So hopefully, I mean, I'm not worried about that. It's just business chats. Also, I have some casualties right now, but these are such a beautiful design. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's anything that you need from me, want from me, let me know. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.